Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by.
What's up, everybody? It's Kevin from Hydros Inc., and we are playing P99.
We also have on the call with us, guys, BushidoBull.
Hey.
And you're playing what character tonight?
Fuck, kick.
Okay, guys, Ravesk is asking us to go to Kurns Tower entrance.
Is he the druid who was coming over?
Yeah, he said he's in Fieldamon now, so I guess he's going to try and buff us, and we'll try Kurns Tower again with druid buffs.
And we were actually doing pretty well in there, guys, when we had the Necro. But the Necro wanted to log off and go get his druid, come over here and give us some buffs. He thought it would be a little quicker. You know, I love it when people were trying to do that because it does make things easier. It kind of saves people. And in the long run, it's probably going to be better for you. But, like, we were only in the group for, what, like a minute and a half before he was like, let me go do this. And it really kind of put a stop on the experience we were getting. So if we were only going to be on for like half an hour, like 20 minutes has already gone by. And, you know, we might be ready to log off. So you might want to wait if you're going to do something like that, guys, and just see if the people are going to be there for long. Like, if you're going to be there for a few hours, then it's definitely worth it. But if they're not going to be, then, yeah, you just kind of waste a little bit of time running over. Although he had a character over here, so maybe not such a bad thing to have his druid. What level is this guy anyways?
Okay, he said that he was going to have to meditate a little bit before he started buffing us. Where's Zach?
I'm running back to the tower.
Yeah, he's anonymous right now, so I cannot tell.
Am I anonymous?
No, the druid that's over here.
Oh.
So I cannot tell what level he is. But, you know, most druids will be anonymous most of the time, just because if they're not, they're going to get bugged for teleports no matter where they're at, for So, or Spirit of the Wolf, or, you know, a number of different buffs that they can give out. Let's see, what does he say? Last about 2 hours, I think. Oh, you didn't have to ask him what his level was. I was just wondering. Just 53.
53?
Oh, then he's gonna... That sow will last for a long-ass time.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. The higher level the person who's giving you the spell usually denotes that it's going to last longer. I think Spirit of the Wolf is really one of the few spells that do that. I don't remember my cleric buffs lasting longer just because I was high level, or higher level, but it did allow me to use less power in the grand scheme of things because it's the same amount of mana per spell cast, but you just have more in your mana pool, so it seems like less, and in the end, it is. You know, you're getting more from your mana pool than you were before just because you're a higher level, so definitely worth, you know, getting that level as high as possible if you're running out of power, or just better equipment. I'm a 17 druid, and I love... Yeah, how are you liking your druid so far, man? I know we've been doing a little bit of episodes over there.
He's right there. He's right there with Thune, really, man.
Wow, that's saying something because you like your warrior.
And once I get up to where I quad kite, he'll be my favorite. Just like last time, I know. Until I twink out my necromancer. My necromancer was just fierce because he could literally go into almost any zone, into any dungeon, and he could hold it down. He could hold, you know, his area down. You know, as long as I was smart and intelligent about my pulls and about my strategies, my necromancer could go into almost any place and do a good job. I mean, excluding raid dungeons and stuff like that. But my necromancer was probably the strongest tune I've ever played. My druid, the quad kites, that was probably the funnest. My necromancer was a badass. My druid, he was fun. He was a lot of fun as long as he was outdoors. If you try to take the druid to an inside dungeon where he couldn't Spirit of the Wolf and couldn't snare and stuff like that, then it got messy really fast unless he was in a group.
Right. And did you find that you went to different zones with each of those characters?
I did. My druid tended to go to Iceclad and Eastern Wastes and Western Wastes a lot more than any of my other characters. He also had fun in open, like Burning Woods and the Dreadlands and stuff like that, where I could grab mobs real easy. They were plentiful, and you know, just quad kite them around and stuff like that. So he was definitely a wide open spaces. He loved Western Karana. He loved the Karanas. I love the Karanas now because it's just they're great places to kite.
Yeah.
The Karanas were made for kiting, made for druids.
Yeah, my brother played it the same way with the Karanas all the way, and I'm like, you know, I liked him with my Shadow Knight because of the Avox, but to be honest, compared to other zones out there, they're not the quickest leveling, and they're not the safest either. So, I mean, I would actually prefer other ones, but for a solo class, they are freaking amazing. That is like
Yeah.
ideal circumstances for what you're looking for.
Definitely. It's just those wide open spaces that give you plenty of room to kite. They're flat, so there's no. I mean, there are some hills and stuff in South Carolina, but there's you can see another bad guy coming from
Like
pretty
miles.
good ways. Yeah, from
Whatever your
miles,
clipping
so,
plane is, you can probably see
Yeah.
it. You know.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just a great place to go kite, man. So is there's other places out there like over there. Over there is a really good place to kite. It's really a lot of fun to kite over there. So, yeah, it's just, I mean, the Druid, he's, and I remember quad kiting. I remember at no point did quad kiting never give me a rush. Like every time I successfully completed a quad kite, while I was doing it, I had adrenaline. I felt excited. I felt pumped.
And you had to plan for it too, right? It wasn't like something you could do like on the spare of the whim. Like you had to know,
Right,
okay, I
yeah.
went back and I got clarity and I got the space all set up, and these are the 3 mobs that I'm gonna pull, and nothing else walks through this path.
Exactly. And if you mess up, man, the thing about quad kiting is if one mob hits you, then your back is to them because you're kiting. Your back is to the mob, so it's usually you're gonna get stunned because you're a little tiny wood elf druid. You're gonna get stunned, and that's gonna allow the other 3 mobs to hit you, and that's 70 to 80 to 90% you're gonna die if the mobs are tough enough to kill you.
Yeah.
And most of the like the wyverns, if you get stunned and the wyverns get a hold of you, you're dead, dude. You're dead.
Yeah, I remember watching my brother play, and when something hit him, man, he would freak out like nobody. I would be like, what's wrong? You got hit once, right? And he'd be like, no, I'm going to die. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? I look at his life, and he's down like 70% of it gone in one hit. And I'm like, geez, man, seriously? I've never seen another character like it. Even the cleric is able to take hits, far, far better than that. But then he wears plate. So I mean, every class reacts differently. So yeah, I definitely have good memories of watching people do that kiting that you're talking about, and the burning woods and the giants and all that stuff. And it's kind of weird because you played that way when you first started out, and I played groups primarily with my cleric and BushidoBull. What was the play style that you had?
I didn't really do many druids back in the day. I had 1 or 2, but they never got very high. But my necro, I fear kited most of the time.
Oh, okay.
Except
So that's
in areas where fear kiting was not a good idea.
right. So very unique, different play styles that we have here, and you will see that when we go to different zones, each one of us has our own different favorite spots to go. Where some of us may never even been to that zone, because depending on the class that you played, you could have a very unique and very singular gameplay than somebody else, because you may have only gone to certain zones, and what makes them perfect for your class makes them absolutely horrible for everybody else that wants to group. Like people who want to group, they want fast pools, they want things that spawn pretty often, they want them pretty close together so they don't have to travel very far, and that means they can pull more within that distance. All of that makes it completely and totally horrible for a soloer, because they don't want a lot of mobs next to one another. They don't want them to respawn too fast because they need to be able to med between the fights, and then they need room to run around, so the more spaced out the better. And again, that exact scenario makes it horrible for groups. So you may never have gone to some of these zones in the past, and I have to admit, I didn't solo in a lot of the places that druids did, because as a Shadow Knight you could do a little bit of soloing, but nowhere near as good as druids. Druids made you look, pathetic. They knew what they were doing. The snare, the root, the dots that they had. It was amazing to actually watch. And did you have to use your levitate, pretty often, or no?
Only in certain zones like Oasis and Southern Oasis and stuff where there was really hills, and if you ran with Sal, for some reason you would go down a hill and you would go bump, 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 and it would actually hurt you and take your life. Eastern Waste and Western Waste were big zones to use your levitate and stuff like that. You basically had they were worse than Oasis, the Waste and stuff like that, and Iceclad. Iceclad wasn't bad. Iceclad was pretty flat. But okay, guys, if you're a druid and you're buffing, don't put chloroplast on before you put the skin on, guys. Did he put the skin on? Am I just being a douchebag here?
He put my skin like nature, and then he went with.
Okay, yeah. Definitely, if you're buffing somebody, chloroplast should always be last because it's gonna leave first. It's a 20-minute buff. I wish it lasted longer, but if it did, it'd be really OP. But yeah, you definitely want to put the chloroplast on last, and he did right. He did it the right way. So the cleric outside gave me buffs, and so I didn't notice that he gave me skin. So I was getting onto him for nothing. Good job, sir. That is exactly how you. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, why do you put it on last?
You put chloroplast on last because it's going to leave first. It's the shortest buff that a druid has. So.
Well, shouldn't it be on first then? Because whatever's first is what the mobs will dispel.
No. The chloroplast should go on last just because of the timer, man. I mean, there's no one in here going to dispel us, but chloroplast, it's just a 20-minute buff. Those other two buffs he gave me, the Spirit of the Wolf is 30 minutes, and the Skin Like Nature is 2 hours.
Yeah, but what does that matter? I mean, yeah, it's going to be out of order, but what is that?
You're gonna lose chloroplast really quick, dude. So you should put it on last, because if you put it on first and it takes you another 5 or 10 minutes to buff the whole group, then there goes 5 or 10 minutes out of chloroplast.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant like just the order-wise, as the spell list up there at the top. I'm like, I don't really care what it looks like.
If you're quad counting, Sal should be, especially in Cobalt Scars, Sal should be the last one that you put on, because it should be at the bottom, because those dragons will dispel you, and if they dispel your Spirit of the Wolf, you're dead. You're dead, man.
Right. Yeah, I can imagine on that one, because you have to, kite it around. You have to be able to move, and holy crap, there's so many people here. You guys want to head upstairs, see if we can do that?
Yeah, we can do the landing up here.
Oh, here's one right here.
Where?
He's right underneath the bridge. I got him.
Oh.
The mobs are just going to get tougher upstairs, I think, man. And so I don't know if that's a good idea, brother.
Well, I know they're going to get tougher, but there's so many people down here. I don't know if we're going to be able to find that many things to pull. And you got to remember, we have some really nice buffs on right now. We got the pack chloroplast, which is friggin' amazing, even at higher levels. At this level, we really shouldn't take any hits. Like, even when I'm taking damage, my life is still going back up. That's how great that stuff is.
The skeleton's hitting pretty hard. Oh, Min's working. I love it when Min works, man. That's just sexy.
Yeah, but I mean, look at my life right now, guys. I am sitting still, or I'm actually going up in my life for the most part, even though this thing is just beating the crap out of me, man. This is amazing. This is, I love.
40. Oh, you're down at 33.
Yeah, it ain't going to kill me. It ain't going to kill me. This thing would have to sit here and beat on me for quite some time.
That's pretty scary, dude. Pretty scary. Spooky, scary skeletons, dude.
Let's come over here. Let's see if anybody's in this room. I'm sure they are.
Scary skeletons.
Skeevy skeletons.
Nobody's over here in this room, so if you guys want to come over here, we can camp this room, and one of us can run out and pull to the area.
It's because the room is empty.
So, Bushido, tell...
I thought something camps in there, or something spawns in there.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 things that spawn in here. Did somebody just run in here past us? Yeah, what are you doing, dude?
A couple people did. They're probably checking it out like we did.
Yeah, he was going to pull even though we were in here, dude.
Well, you might
no love for the other side.
Well, I mean, somebody has to come over here and claim the room. Probably like 2 people. Necro doesn't know what we're doing, though, because he can't hear us.
Come over and check it out, too. See if there's anybody in there in the first place.
It's bad. It's like you said, everything's claimed, dude.
Yeah.
I
mean, we can head upstairs.
Let's try the steps.
Well, I just found a secret spot, guys.
Where'd you go?
Come over here.
Where's over here?
Yeah.
Over here. Come here.
Yeah, that doesn't work. We need a location.
Come over. Over here. This way.
This is a horrible direction.
Yeah, where's Zorn's at?
Oh,
here
in the wall?
Okay,
Yeah, I
come
knew
on.
about that.
Yeah, man. Come on, check it out.
That's that secret room I said. It's a safety room.
Safety dance. You can dance if you want to. You can be a good friend of mine.
That's cool, man.
And if they don't, yeah, that is very cool.
Back in here, but everyone's ignoring me. So.
Oh well, we really haven't explored too much of this zone yet.
We could even go down because there's skeletons downwards. And as long as you don't attack a certain skeleton, you won't get bad faction with the burn eye.
Yeah, he's asking if nothing's up yet, and that would be a big resounding correct, sir.
He's got something. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down my spine. I want to be the guy who invented that song. It's such a cool song.
You want to be the guy? Well, I mean, time travel. Definitely go for it, man.
Yeah, I could go back. I wonder how old that song is.
I don't think I've even heard of it. So, I mean, other than you
You
singing
ever
it,
heard of Spooky Scary Skeletons, man?
can't say I have, man. Cannot say I have.
Spooky Scary Skeletons. I wonder, is there a safety room over here too?
No, is there?
Just that one.
I doubt it.
Safety room. You can dance if you want to.
I mean, you can see them. The little doorway on that really wasn't very well hidden. You know, that was pretty obvious. But some of the other ones are a lot more difficult to spot. Like when you're going into the plane of fear, and you have to walk through the mountain wall. That one blends in nearly seamlessly. Like you can't see anything there. Even knowing where you're supposed to go in, I will sometimes get lost in figuring out exactly what inch of the wall it is.
His pet's tripping out.
There's nothing upstairs.
So I'm saying, man, this place is camp. Now that we got buffs, you can't find anything. Earlier, when we didn't have any buffs and things were killing us, there's plenty of mobs. Can we go down?
I can't even find you guys. Oh, you guys upstairs?
What's down here, guys? I don't think I've ever come down here. Ooh, it's the
Downstairs?
executor. Can we go in there without getting attacked?
All right, we're going up a level, guys.
Dubiously. I think we can go in dubiously, right? They won't attack?
You up or you down?
No, we're going
there's
up.
a greater
We're going up to the
skeleton.
bridge.
There's one down here, man.
Down here?
Yeah.
In the Oh, there's two down here in the basement.
I don't know where the basement is.
Come down
It's
to the
where
bottom floor.
It's just down to the right of the secret room.
Yeah, there you go. There's
Me and
Zach's.
Lou, we're going up, man.
All right, man. We'll go up there with you.
Up, baby. Go
Up, down, just pick a way.
I think this is a really bad idea, though.
Yeah, they're gonna get harder and harder up there. There's one on the bridge, man. Come back down into the stairs.
Oh, we got one up here. We got one up here. Oh, no.
Where's up here? We'll pull up
the
to
stairs. Up the stairs.
you. Yeah, but where up the stairs?
I think he means this way.
Across the bridge and up the stairs.
Across the
yeah.
bridge?
Yep.
Across the pathway. Go to the around over this way.
You see him?
No, but I think I know where he's talking
Jeez,
about.
did you go up 2 stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, well that would have.
Come
Come on, there's another 2 there. He didn't go this way.
He's
There's
on the
like
other
there's like
side.
4 up there. Jeez, man, your directions are horrible. We're gonna die.
We went up
gonna-
the stairs,
No.
dude.
Yeah, how many stairs, man?
There,
There we go. Jeez.
See? Up the stairs. It's that simple. Oh, no,
That's
Ed!
what I said. Yeah, turn on
Oh, did you
the.
guys pull that? Did you guys pull that?
I don't think we pulled that one. I think we did pull one. Where's he going?
Oh, God, no!
Did you run it?
Yeah, I got to, man. Oh, I can't run it, dude. Holy crap.
Holy crap! There's a lot. We need to zone this. If somebody can shout train,
Jump off the thing.
if somebody wants to shout it, I should be doing
I
it.
need to make a train button.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, I'm so
Jeez.
lost.
Where are you at? What do you? I mean, yeah, I say to the guy who's lost, but I mean, what do you see?
Run,
What do you see?
Run! I made it. I made it.
There are horrible
That man
directions.
floating.
I don't know where I'm at. Just run! He sees you, but he doesn't tell you he sees you. I'm running past
Okay,
you.
so where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I trained
Where'd
it,
he
man.
go?
I trained
Oh,
it.
you
I mean,
trained it?
Yeah, we all did.
Oh,
we
no,
zoned
I
it.
haven't zoned yet, dude. I haven't
Oh, well,
zoned
what are you
yet.
waiting for? If you zone it right now,
I
they
think
may not
this,
come down.
I think this necromancer got him, dude.
Well, still, you don't.
Oh,
you
there
want
he
to.
is. There he is. There he is.
You don't want to risk it.
I want to risk it for the biscuit, though.
Oh,
dude.
is he killing it? He said, "Why are you guys zoning out?"
Because we're only level 8 and 7.
Because you're dealing with a bunch of noobs, man. Bunch of noobs. What'd you think?
get
We're
back
at
in, guys,
53.
hurry.
We're not
Get back in.
53 yet. We're way down on the levels, guys. We are still just learning this game all over again for like the second and third times for most of us. Did you guys kill everything?
Yeah, this is the last guy, dude, and he was kicking my face in.
Oh man! Wow. Fantastic
Oh,
job,
no, is
guys.
he going to steal our mob?
He might.
Are you-
I mean, he might just be helping us out.
No, he's running off.
Yeah, whoever
Oh,
does
the
more
quick-
more damage to it will get the kill. Oh, and he zoned it anyways.
Oh, ding, baby, ding.
Oh, congrats,
Yeah.
man.
Level 8. Woot.
Nice.
Woot.
Now you guys could take a little bit more damage.
What does that mean?
Nothing. I'm saying like as a monk, you take more damage the higher level you get, so that's gonna be really nice that you guys can pull
Means you
those.
gotta get more hit points.
For being so derogatory, man.
Yeah, I'm totally hating on the monk class, guys.
You're being so derogatory, dude. Really, what's going on?
So what are you now? Level 8?
I'm level 8.
Okay.
Yay for me.
Let's see if we can find some more stuff to pull.
I'd be
here.
a lot happier about it if AC wasn't so derogatory.
You got issues. Is that like the word of the day? Word of the day, guys.
You remember on Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse when they would say the word and everybody would freak out?
That sounds more like Arnold than Pee Wee. Pee Wee was like, eh! Or whatever. He did this little. Oh man, I always creep me out so much
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
that his furniture came to life.
There goes Chloroflask.
Like, who would want that? I don't want something that I'm sitting on to be alive. You know, it's just creepy as. And then, did you see the movie?
No, yeah. Where he lost his bike, he got his bike stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Is it me, or as Paul Rubin as the character of Pee Wee Herman, does he not resemble Sheldon?
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, I can see where you could say that.
But I mean, I wouldn't put the two together and be like, oh, they're the same
Twins,
guy.
no, but
Yeah,
Like
they
they-
look like they could be brothers maybe or cousins or something along the way. But yeah, I see a little bit of resemblance there.
Round kick.
You can.
Round kick.
Ayukin.
Hoover flame.
Oh my god. I think, what was it, Zangief? I think that's what his name was, right?
Zangief, the big Russian wrestler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was my favorite when I was just feeling like, I don't care. You know, like if I don't care if I win, I'm going to play somebody who's cool. Because he sucked. He was so big and so heavy. He wasn't like one of the big popular characters, and he didn't really have anything special about him. But man, if he could get himself right on top of you and punch you, jeez, it seems like he did so much damage. And his moves were so cool when he would like grab people and stuff. So
Your moves are
Who was
so
this?
raw.
Street Fighter?
Got to let you know.
oh, I never really
I've
did
got
that.
to
Much.
let you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You're
I mean,
gonna
there's so many
bite
different characters on there. You could play
I
Chun-Li.
like Chung Li, yeah, the one who did the helicopter kick.
Yeah, she was insane with that kick, man. If you can get that off, you can keep it going forever and just sit there and trap somebody in a corner. They would fall down, get back up, and get beaten over and over and over again. So, yeah, she was pretty wicked to fight. Or be the one that is just beating the crap out of somebody else.
Oh, come on now. Stop it.
Yeah, that's
Stop
the thing
it.
about those games that you notice somebody would get good with one move and just that's all they would do. They wouldn't
Oh,
do
I'm
the
so
other
dead.
maneuver.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to remember that I had never seen a game that required
Oh,
you
I'm
to
so
remember
dead.
moves
Daggone it.
to perform. Like all the games before then were push the A button to jump or push the B button to attack or something like that, right? That was it. You just memorized what the button
How'd I get out of
did.
the basement? How'd I get out of the basement?
Stay down there. We'll get you in a second.
Wait,
Or you can
climb
just
no, I'm
steps?
dying, dude.
climb up the
gonna
stairs,
die.
man. I can't
find
direct
the
you.
steps, dude.
I can't direct you because I don't know where
It's
you're
like
at in
a
there.
maze down here, dude.
Are you down in the basement or upstairs?
He's in the basement.
So I thought he said.
Ah, dude, really?
See if we can
Really,
find you.
man?
You go left. Oh,
There you go.
that's the train.
Come back. I know. I see. I see a train coming after you, man.
Go,
There you
go,
are.
go,
There you
go, 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 go,
There
go.
you
Pull it up there and see if the necro can get it off of you. But I would just zone it for you so you don't
Yeah,
die.
I'm gonna zone it. I'm gonna zone it. I'm gonna zone it. I'm gonna zone it. I'm gonna zone it.
Bring it back over here, guys. But the two of us, we can stay in here and see if the necro will. You know, maybe we can kill it.
It's only two mobs.
That's what I'm saying. But I think he has the aggro so much so that if those two mobs got to him in like 2 or 3 hits, he'd be dead. So for him, he should zone it. For us, we can kill it. See
Yeah,
if
see
one
if
of
you can
them.
get one by itself, dude. I mean, if I had to
No,
I'll try the body pull.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do it with that. Oh, you got it, man. Fantastic. Wow.
Ah, very good, guys. Very
Nice.
good.
I take it back, man. That was an awesome pull. Jeez. Got to remember that one, man. We got to be able to do pulls like that in the future as monks. That's fantastic that you're getting acquainted with doing that, because if you're not a good puller as a monk, man, groups may not want you in there. Like, that is what your job is. You don't necessarily do the DPS. You don't necessarily do
What was that?
the tanking. It was fear of some sort.
I need you tonight, cause I'm not
That's
sleeping.
good. We got the back, but too bad it's not.
So slide over
moving
here
slowed.
and give me a moment.
So besides Street Fighter, man, what other games did you play that were kind of like
Mortal
that? The Mortal Kombat.
Kombat.
Boom, 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 boom. Ah, Mortal Kombat. Ah.
You're just in a
Dude.
music mood tonight,
Halo
aren't you?
was my boy.
Rip to, okay, where we at? Where you guys at?
Back over there by the
Basement?
basement,
Just
yeah.
before we go downstairs.
Basement.
But yeah, the old video games, guys, for those of you who are not that familiar with it, you didn't have to memorize different keys to get different combinations. Holy crap, Mind
Oh, that
almost
was
killed me.
close, baby.
Mind almost killed me
That was
again.
close, baby.
Jeez, I hate Mind. I hate Mind so bad.
I
Gee,
knew you
it-
do not.
it's like a tease, you know, like, oh, at one day it's going to do really well for you. But until then, it may kill
Does
you.
Dad have a weapon?
Let's get back over here so I can sit down.
So slide over here and sit down for a moment so you can heal your wounds. I need what? Wait.
Yeah, now he's
How
got
many
two
different
weapons.
songs are you merging into one?
I'm actually just singing your last story, dude. Where you guys at the entrance?
Yeah, because I am clearly
Ah.
almost dead on this one. 9% is what I'm at right now. It looks like something's following you.
Yep.
I'll let you
You
guys.
should be blue. Yeah. Just let us handle it. Let me handle it.
Yeah,
this
handle
guy's
y'all's
blue,
business, man.
So, I don't know what's cracking. What's cracking?
Yeah, hey, see, as soon as I get the notice, I'll be joining you guys on Diablo soon.
Oh yeah, Drk Dragn was letting me know that. That's gonna be fantastic, man. That's gonna be freaking. It's gonna be nice to have everybody there and playing that game. It's a cool little game.
I didn't like
It's
though
gonna be
what
terrible.
they did because they didn't tell me beforehand that it was back ordered. They let me buy it, and then like 2 days later, I got a notice in the mail. This item's been back ordered. We will let you know as soon as it arrives.
Yeah, game companies I mean, they are so shifty nowadays with their selling, process of just nickel and diming you with download content day one and all this stuff. The video game devs, the actual developers of the video games, awesome people. But the people who handle the other side of the gaming industry are so deceitful. As gamer guys, we have to gather together and do something about it because it's not good, man. It's gonna be horrible if we let those practices continue because they are so freaking deceitful
Buzz?
nowadays, man.
Am I
Yeah.
playing this by myself?
Do you got somebody?
Yeah, I sat down and drew aggro from something around the corner.
I need you tonight.
Yeah, I can throw my little ranged weapon, see if that
Yeah.
makes any difference. Might do a
Yeah,
little bit.
it
My
makes-
throwing will go
yeah.
up.
It's full.
My throwing should go up at least.
Oh, Zach, you can do it.
Do I have to
You
hit the
can
button
do
every single time for the
it.
range? I guess I do,
No.
don't I?
You're
It's
gonna
not
be
like
so
auto attack.
jealous. I found
What?
a bow out in East Corona when I was poking around with a LAR, and one hit, I did 17 points of damage, consistently.
Oh, yeah, you better zone, dude. You better zone. You better zone. You better zone.
Oh, stun!
Oh no! He's gonna kill you.
Oh
He's
man,
gonna- can we do it?
Squeaker.
I don't know. Can we? You think you're gonna do enough damage? What are you, Jane?
The thing about it is, man,
DJ
I'm not hitting him
Utah's
because he's. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's dead. We got him, dude.
Nice.
Together, me and you can to make a brighter
I
day.
failed to mend my wounds. At least I
Because
didn't.
we
die.
are the squirrels.
Oh my god, how many songs you
We
going
eat
through?
children's. We are the ones who make squirrel soup, so let's start eating.
Oh,
At
jeez,
least you're not
guys.
singing Kumbaya.
I don't know. I just hope we don't get any copyright claims on these.
There's Revesk, who's the leader?
Let me know, guys, if you were watching. Keep a little tally on the bottom down there. How many songs did we go through tonight? Because I'm guessing it's going to be high in like the 20s or 30s. Maybe if I wasn't paying attention, it might be in the 60s because that was a lot of freaking music.
I think next level I'm gonna go buy some bandages and because I'm at 95% now. I'll be 9 here real soon.
Great. Oh, we got the druid back here with us.
Yeah, because the chloroplast fell a little while ago.
I gotta pay attention to that. I wasn't even looking. I think this is a good spot, guys, for us to go ahead and end the video while we go ahead and rebuff up and get everything going again. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel. and we greatly appreciate it. Make sure to leave those comments as well. We really, really want to see and hear what you have to say about the videos. If you want to see something very specific in the future, as far as a certain zone or something like that, we can try to hit that as soon as possible. You guys have anything to say before we go?
Hit them.
I like chicken.
Hey, you're in the wrong season for that, Doom.
Is there a song
It
about
should
chickens,
be I like
guys?
turkey.
Is there a song about chickens? Well,
No.
chickens are. I mean, turkeys are just another type of chicken, dude. If you think about it.
And on that note, guys, we will definitely catch you next time.
Turkey lives matter.
Subscribe.